and the CEO of the Dream Group Holdings, who will go to Shanghai to attend the China International Import Expo and show the British cask ales to the Chinese customers in just a few days. And so, very nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Very nice to meet you. It's
well.
great to come to a very traditional British pub to have some of the real British cask ales.
Yeah, first of all, this is a traditional British pub.
Yeah, so we can see all these.
You can see
all these things.
these are what we call cask ales. These are brewed right here on the premises, right behind us at the brewery. And also we have keg ales as well.
Yeah.
These are more carbonated than these. These are not carbonated. These are all natural processes. The majority of the products that we sell on the international market are not these. These are the local brands that we sell in the pub group of Navigation.
So Peter, basically we can have these cask ales only in British pubs. It's not available.
These are not sold on the international market. These are just sold in the UK.
Yeah.
They're distributed around the UK with another company that's the wholesaler, because the brewery is at the back, and this pub is a group of pubs, so there's more than one.
Yeah. So probably we can taste some of the
we
beers
can.
later. So you will be able to tell us the difference between the lager and the mass production beer and
over the artisan
beers.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between all these beers? It's a lot of brand.
Some of these are guest
It's all made here. The Navigation.
The Navigation brewery. This is not one of ours. This is another manufacturer. Because you'll find in traditional pubs, traditional cask ales that are sort of national, and then you have localized breweries. So there's a lot of breweries in the UK. There's more new real ale breweries popping up because of the demand. So these are all local. They're all brewed here.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So this is made for the Halloween. Definitely.
That's made for Halloween. So this is like a special beer that's brewed just for that particular period. Then we've got Wise Guy, which is also brewed for special
occasion in the UK.
Special occasion.
That's the next week. It's
it's specially brewed. They don't stay on the list so long. They're there for probably a month or so.
Yeah.
But we've got Navigation Kia IPA. There's Rebel. This is quite a citrusy pale ale. Smoking Joe. Spiced pumpkin ale. Yeah. Saviour, which is one of it's the Midland top beer. It's been awarded the winner. It says there the SIVA Gold Award for the Midlands. That's prestigious.
So these cask ales are served in the real cask, just
we saw
in the cask. It's very different from.
It's very different to that. These are brewed and put in cask. So as it comes out of the brewery, it goes straight into the cask. It's a live ale.
Yeah.
There's no carbonation. This is the tap that you pull and bring the ale out from the cask.
So it'll bring a very special taste, just like what we have here.
Yeah.
There are many pubs in the UK. Guess what's the number? Do you have a number in Nottingham?
I wouldn't really know.
Hundreds of pubs.
There's a lot of real ale pubs. I mean, some years back.
But Nottingham is a base for the microbrewery.
There's a lot of microbreweries in Nottingham. So in Nottingham, there's probably 7 or 8 microbreweries in a small town like ours.
Yeah.
So it's quite important to understand. We have different water to different regions of the UK.
So it's great. So the pubs basically is the place where you can sell the cask ale only from one brewery, or you can sell from different.
Microbreweries make artisan ales just like we do. So what happens is we might sometimes take in a cask ale from another brewery as a guest ale for a month or something.
Yes.
That happens a lot in the industry.
Yeah.
And so obviously some of our ales go into other regions as a guest ale on breweries and other pubs in other parts of the UK.
Right. So probably we can try some of the cask ale here.
Yeah.
So So what would you prefer? What you want from a light one?
I think what really works,
Yeah.
especially for UK drinkers.
Yeah. So what's the special one?
Navigation New Dawn, which is a pale ale. This is a 3.9% alcohol, so it's not too heavy. It's quite light. It's a golden ale. Something I will give you a taste of, and you can see for yourself.
Yeah, I'm very looking forward to it.
Yeah. then we have other ales. We don't have on this list at this moment stout, because stout in the UK is not so much a big seller like it is, say, for example, in China. So stout in China is a bestseller, whereas in the UK it's a non-seller.
Yeah.
It's a winter beer, because in winter they have these kind of stuff.
Different months you will have different beers available.
Yeah, but they also sell differently depending on the time of year.
Yeah, exactly.
Because in summer people will want to have a more refreshing drink rather than a heavy drink. Stout is a heavy drink.
Right. So I know that you will go to the CIE later this month to showcase some of your products in China. So you have a range of products.
Yes. If we look at what we're doing here for the local brews, and we look at the international brews. The international brews we have are these that are sold around the world. We have more.
So these are available in China. It's made in the UK.
It's made right here in Nottingham, and it's available in China. So we have Goggins. This is an Indian pale ale, quite popular around the UK. Orchid Stout, which is very popular in China.
Yes.
And these two are already in the Chinese market. And we also have British, which is a pale ale.
Yeah.
And this one is also in China.
So you will sign contract during the China International Import Expo?
We've done contracts on these already in China to the tune of around about £5 or so million over the period of the contract. But also we've got other potential contracts that we will be signing.
Yeah.
And that might come to fruition next week at the CIE.
Right.
It's not 100% sure, but we should be able to do something there.
So I think probably we can know some of the numbers from the expo. Maybe we can join by your colleagues who is very specialized in this, right?
Yeah. We got Cressy. Cressy is from the drinks group.
Yes.
If I can just say that the drinks group is the holding company. Then within the drinks group we have breweries, whiskey.
So Cressy, you will know a lot about the import numbers in China. So shall we just have a drink and we can talk about?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Hello, can I have one of this New Dawn? It's a light beer.
It's a light one.
Yeah. So this is a special way that you prepare the beer, right? Thank you very much.
Yes, to pour ale, you hold the glass at 45 degrees.
Yes.
By holding the glass at 45 degrees, what happens is you release the gases inside the ale.
Yeah.
It's quite important because if you're eating food and you don't release the gases inside that ale, what you'll find is the carbonation of the ale will ferment with the food in your belly, and that's why they say, I feel bloated. So when you pour, you hold the glass at 45, you release the gases inside as you're pouring the ale. This is what creates what we call the head.
Yeah.
And that is perfect for drinking.
So you can try it?
You can try it?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want another one? So probably you can. We can try the Black Dragon. So it's a dark.
That's a cider.
That's a cider.
I would
So
suggest
maybe
a cider.
Yeah.
5.5. This is a 3.9. The Navigation Savior. Can you do another one?
A slight difference in colors.
Yes, because this one is a lighter ale in terms of the ABV, and this is a more heavier one. It's 5.5%.
You can see a little bit cloudy in there, right?
Yeah. The difference between cask ale is it's unfiltered. So
it's light beer.
It's
so
light
it's
beer.
Cloudy.
Yeah,
So,
light beer.
so it's light beer. There is something in it.
Yeah, it's light.
It's live.
Yeah. Ingredients we call it live ale. There's nothing running around, but it's live ale. The reason that this is done this way is because more to do with whether
It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
it is
nice.
nice. Yeah.
So, Cassie, how about the export to China? Do you have the number? Do you see the increase?
Well, yes, we work very closely with our partners. It's very important to make the right strategy for the market we want to go to. Of course, all the time we have to adjust the right way to work with this country. So especially for China, as we already mentioned, the British, the Goggins and Hawkeye Stout are most popular brands in China. We have partners there. At the moment you can find it in Nanjing province, but hopefully soon there will be others like Shanghai and other provinces as well. We have our partners there, so we work closely what is working in that particular market. We do events, we do tastings, so we try to make different type of events. We have branded glasses, we have points of sales, so different way to help our partners.
Have you seen the increase in sales?
Yes.
This is actually that brings the increase, because actually we want to help our partners to build the brands. It's not only sell them. We are really help them.
We've done several things in international markets. So we've helped with, for example, in Shenzhen, we did the SeaWorld Festival. We did the Queen's celebration. And we did
for a birthday.
For a birthday, we did that as well. So we're working hard with our partners.
So I think probably we can take a look and to see how the cask beer is made.
Yeah, we could do one more tasting.
Yeah.
So if we have some of the international brands, we can do British.
You have some international brands.
Yeah, these are the ones we sell in China, whereas these are local brands.
Yeah.
These are not yet in China.
Is there any difference? You mean
Yes,
there is
there
a
is.
long distance in transport, so it's light beer?
It's-
And we make it very difficult to...
No, what we do is we have a process what we call sterile filter. Which one is this? This is British.
British.
This is British.
Yeah.
This is British.
So this is filtrate.
It's filtrate beer.
Yes.
Filter.
So has long life.
Let me
12
see
months.
Yeah.
what's different.
This is a pale sachet. You sit around in a pub, or you sit around with your friends at home, and you can drink quite a lot of this because the alcohol strength is less than 4 or 5%. It's 2.5.
I think it's a slightly difference in taste.
Yes, there is. Yeah.
Taste.
Yeah. Some people say that the international brand tastes much better than the local unfiltered brand. Some people say that. I think it's a preference of taste. But this product is brewed exactly the same.
I have been drinking, a lot of the beers sold in China is mostly lager. It's like mass production. So the taste is a little bit light.
Yes.
It's totally different from this. So this is got.
You can't compare. You cannot compare lager, and you can't even compare to the UK.
Yes, very different. So the British
very
beer is
different.
quite different in taste.
The quality, the way it's made,
Yeah.
processing time is different. Much nicer.
So this is IPA.
This IPA.
Which is
What's
stronger.
the different IPA?
This is Indian Pale Ale. It's a bit stronger.
It's stronger.
It's got different ingredients to the other British.
It's darker.
It's darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can taste it, and you'll see the difference. More flavor.
More,
That's really
more
nice,
flavor
yeah.
in the IPA.
You
It's
can
very-
taste the maltiness in that kind.
It is.
It's a bit hoppy.
It's-
But this particular brand is what we call our traditional range. Our exceptional range. And the exceptional range is not as bitter as we would make it for local market.
It's more
because
light.
it's less bitter. And the reason we do that is because it's more appealing to the market that we're selling into.
Exactly.
So the markets like, for example, in Asia, China, etc., they don't like this bitterness.
So what we will show in China is the international brand.
in the international brands.
Yeah. So probably we can move on and see how this craft beer is made in the microbrewery. So it's very
In the
different
microbrewery.
from mass production, right?
Yes.
So we have seen this hop.
Yeah.
So these are the hops and
So,
these are
yeah.
the ingredients that make.
These are the ingredients we're going to show you, and this gives you an idea of the production, what sort of ingredients we're using. It smells really, really nice.
Wow, I really
you
love
could
it.
easily-
It's like the beer.
Yeah. Then we've got the other ingredients here, which we put into the product.
So that's different colors. That's why the
different type of
that's why
ingredients.
the beer is in different colors because of the
we use
ingredients.
different. We use different things for stout than we would for pale ale or for IPA. The brewing process doesn't generally change.
So let's go to the brewery and take a look what's happening.
Just one more thing. Part of the CIIE, like I said, The drinks group has a series of companies. We've got whiskey company, we've got beer business, which obviously you can see some of the stuff that we're going to be brewing here.
Yes.
And also we've got wine businesses
Wine
as well.
and also whiskey.
Whiskey, etc. So
From Scotch, yeah?
this is
single malt.
single malt premium whiskey that we do. This is from our Lockshire Whiskey Company. The people that do our website is a contract company called Graph Digital,
Yeah.
and those guys are working on our new websites now for things like this.
Right.
But these brands are really exceptional for the market.
Yeah.
And they soon will be in the Chinese market.
Yeah.
Yes, soon. Yeah, the brew when it's finished is
So we'll take the cask into the pub and
then
serve on the
we have to have a lot of energy to pour.
exactly.